Personal number 9. The personal number 9, which is associated with Mars's tremendous vitality and restlessness, is assigned to people born on the 9th day of any month. These are warriors, born on the 9th day, who never stop moving toward their objectives. They strive for their goals and stay active until they are accomplished. They are competitive and behave in a compassionate manner. The individual is courageous, ambitious, and loves adventure. They progress rapidly due to their strong will and determination. They react quickly to situations and are alert to unfavorable signals. Their strong inner defense mechanisms make them ready for opposition. They often create enemies due to their over-alertness. They finish disputes quickly and avoid pondering or exhausting their energies slowly. Mars's impact on the number 9 makes its natives gregarious, erratic, and easily agitated. They have an endless source of energy, are self-sufficient, and are hopeful. They frequently result in terrible outcomes because they are impetuous, free-spirited, candid, fearless, and despotic. They have a penchant for living off of charity and are despotic, impetuous, and reckless, frequently shocking everyone with their bold deeds. Number 9 are brave, industrious people who enjoy challenges and are constantly eager to accomplish their objectives. They detest criticism and have a strong work ethic. They are driven by honesty and a comprehension of the circumstances and possess a strong sense of responsibility. They are driven to accomplish their objectives and have no fear of dying or natural disasters. Strong feelings about themselves can lead to anger and disagreement since they are perceived as domineering. They have to overcome obstacles and adversity as young people to get prestigious positions in their homes, places of employment, societies, or fields. However, as they cross 36, their strength and tenacity will bring them success. Similar to a coconut, they have a hard exterior and a sweet pulp inside. While they appear tough, orderly, and unwavering on the outside, they are tender and caring on the inside. They look after the employees well. Personal number 9 are resourceful, diligent, and upbeat individuals who make excellent managers and planners for employers. But when they lack power, they become passive and uninterested. They are prepared to suffer material, emotional, or bodily setbacks in the name of dignity and reputation. They make an effort to win over love and compassion. Despite having a strong sense of family loyalty and providing excellent care for their parents, they are not always fortunate in their personal relationships and often argue with their married partners. Driven by sexual instincts, a personal number 9 guy frequently exhibits dominance and possessiveness, which ultimately results in disappointment and desperate conduct. On the other hand, he has a prosperous marriage if he gets a decent life spouse early. He wants total unity, intense passion, and sensual pleasure from his spouse. When he has all of her focus, he makes great strides in life. A man who has personal number 9 is good-natured, cheerful, and amiable with women, but he also faces solitude and mental instability. His marriage brings him monetary prosperity and worldly achievement, despite being misunderstood by friends, family, and life partners. He likes extravagant lifestyles, yet he leads a modest life for the most part. A personal number 9 lady is kind, welcoming, and nice, but she is also discreet and picky. They are committed towards their spouse and make wonderful wives. But compared to a number 9 man, they have less probability of leading a morally upright marriage. They don't put up with flirt and demand fidelity. Personal number 9 natives, both male and female, put a lot of time and effort into keeping their homes and workplaces tidy and ordered, but they also have a tendency to say no before accepting. People are prone to mishaps, wound infections, and medical procedures, which frequently result in death. When they experience emotional pain, they may turn vindictive, violent, and vicious. But because of their compassion and human traits, they are capable of being leaders and of subduing recalcitrant and unyielding people. A person with personal number 9, who is born into a loving family and has a compatible name and destiny, goes on to become the leader of a sizable company. They have strong moral principles, a vibrant personality, and are imaginative and open-minded. A happy marriage to a harmonic number family produces a nice family that is welcoming to everyone, helpful, selfless, and model. Personal 9s, who are born into a peaceful household, enjoy life, advance in social standing, become well known, and accomplish greatness. They are destined for success and to wow others in their middle years with audacious acts. Precautions: fire, explosions, storms, and floods can all result in mishaps involving personal number 9. Along with avoiding hurricanes, storms, and floods, they should drive carefully and remain vigilant when handling firearms. They ought to shun hypocrisy and false pride and refrain from provocation and retaliation. Individuals must refrain from impulsive decisions based solely on emotion and show courage by taking calculated risks. Negative speech, whining, and passing judgment on others ought to be avoided. They should cherish their relationships with their spouses, and strive for harmony in their homes. 9s should refrain from having surgery, control their restlessness, and have an optimistic outlook. They ought to show respect for their bosses and refrain from pointless disputes. They should stay out of bad circumstances and refrain from acting aggressively or loudly. To keep things organized in their lives, they must exercise control. While signing contractual agreements, they should exercise caution and, if needed, seek legal or expert advice. They should refrain from fanaticism and not get excessively confident in their abilities. Their own power could destroy them, so they should use it with caution as well. People should try to stay socially active to prevent solitude. They should also think positively about comedy because it might be lucky for them. Given the potential for addiction, kids ought to stay away from drugs and alcohol. They are just waiting to be decoded. Call plus 919,509,603,150 plus 919164397995 https://sknumerologist.com